The establishment of the African Continental Free Trade Area (AFCFTA) as a single duty-free and quota-free continental market with a population of about 1.2 billion and a combined GDP of almost $3 trillion provides vast economic and trade opportunities. It is in line with the vast opportunities the continent provides for Ghanaian exports that GEPA, under the guidance of the Ministry of Trade and Industry and many other stakeholders in the export space, developed the NET's National Export Development Strategy, which inter alia provides specific direction and strategies to enable stakeholders to take advantage of the AFCFTA.
There are 5 main strategic objectives underpinning the National Export Development Strategy. First is to diversify our economy away from cocoa and gold. Second is to be able to expand market opportunities for made in Ghana goods. And thirdly is to maximize our foreign exchange earnings to support national development. And fourth, to create job opportunities, particularly for our youth and for our women. And last but not the least is to promote regional value chains. For over 100 years, Ghana has depended almost exclusively on cocoa and gold for over 90% of its export earnings. This has to change if Ghana wants to be able to move into the next league of nations. And that is why, as a government, we've identified new strategic anchor industries that will move us beyond cocoa and gold. But secondly, it is also important for us to be able to identify different markets, to be able to market and sell the goods that are produced in Ghana. We've embarked on a very aggressive program for industrialization. And when you industrialize, you expand your productive base. And when you expand your productive base, you need opportunities and outlets to be able to sell your goods. So for us, this is very important that we use exports to validate our industrial transformation agenda. But it also goes beyond that. As a country, we need to be able to earn more foreign exchange to finance our national development agenda. That is the only way the developed economies have been able to enhance their own growth and development programs. Again, for us as a country to offer jobs to our vulnerable groups, particularly the youth and women, we know that it's through exports that you expand the productive base of your economy. And for us, under the National Export Development Strategy, the expansion of the productive base of our economy will lead to more jobs for the youth and then also particularly for women. And last but not the least, for Ghana, for Africa to be able to compete in the global market, we can do that particularly through regional economic value chains. And so Ghana has to be able to work together with other African countries and together exploit the global market. For us, it is important that we set this within the context of a national development strategy, and that is the main objective of our national export program.
The expanded market demand that the African Continental Free Trade Area offers is expected to stimulate an increase and expansion of production and also bring benefits of economies of scale, providing greater employment and income opportunities. On our part, aside being the implementing agency of the National Export Development Strategy, we are working on 2 of the pillars on which the National Export Development Strategy is hinged. That is boosting the supply base of selected products, building the capacity of women-owned and youth businesses to make them viable, sustainable, and export-ready.
We see the CFTA as a big opportunity to grow our exports. And as an association, we are making effort to provide as much information as possible to our members in the area of market opportunities that exist. But we are also working with governments to increase the capacities of our members to do big ticket business and be able to export these markets. For the SMEs who on their own cannot export, we are working to get aggregators who put together different SMEs products and then be able to export on behalf of these companies. We also believe in strategy, and that's why we've been actively involved in the development of the National Export Strategy, which was spearheaded by the Ghana Export Promotion Authority. And we believe that if we effectively implement the export strategy, it will go a long way in helping Ghanaian companies access the African market. It is very important, and I believe that all efforts should be put on board to ensure effective implementation of the export strategy that has been developed for Ghana.